What's up, y'all? It's your boy Derrick So Rude. Okay, we back with another reaction video, man. I'm gonna start shooting these out. These are so much easier to record than vlogs. Like we just so anytime, like I said, I just be on the internet. So anytime I'm just on here perusing, I'm just gonna start hopping on the webcam and just start reacting to the videos. We just don't watch them together. We can watch the videos together. Fuck it. Today we got the Migos claim to have been robbed by QC for millions, and that their lawyer also works for QC. Which is crazy. This is a crazy title, DJ Academics. So yes, this is a DJ Academics video, so be prepared for the fast talking. A lot of you guys don't even really care about what the hell are going on with rappers' day-to-day lives, but you just want to hear the music. But you gotta understand, artists have to feel like they have all your support, bro, so they can do what the hell they need to do, and so they can produce at the level that you're expecting them to produce. This is why I really want to watch this video with you guys, because I don't know if it's all the Migos that's upset, or if it's just one, or if it's just two and one of them is okay, you know what I'm saying, or vice versa. The way P worded his Instagram caption was basically saying how like he felt like it was poor timing on Migos' behalf while QC is dealing with the death of another label artist, or another artist who was signed to the label. It was just weird to see how like this surfaced, but then P, you know what I'm saying, which he ain't really known to like be all emotional. Even when P was having troubles with his baby moms and she was all over the internet, like he just kept it real GQ. So we gonna see how this play out, man.
Check it out now. Oh, hell nah, man. Not Quavo. Not Offset. Not the Migos.
Oh, he scared me. I thought he was saying Quavo was the culprit.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, bruh, you would have never thought that the goddamn group that came up through the ranks by having a series of mixtapes called No Label is now in 2020, the second time in the last 5 years, crying about their label.
Oh, okay? God.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, we all know Migos, they're on QC. QC is the greatest. They got baby.
Hey, all them No Label mixtapes was hard. It's hard to find them bitches now, but them bitches was hard.
They got Yachty City Girls. But listen, man, we're seeing a lawsuit filed by the Migos that suggests otherwise. You want to hear some of these terms they said they got finessed on when it came to QC dealing?
Let's hear it.
They said their contract lasts forever, okay? Now, you might be like...
What type of infinity deal is this? What type? I mean, I done heard of a 360 deal, but an infinity deal? Like, nigga, what is going on? This nigga just said they contracts last forever. Hold on, let's hear what he got to say.
Huh? Yeah, forever. They're in a contract with QC. QC then uses that contract to distribute to Capitol, and allegedly their contracts will auto-renew as long as QC has a distributor. And by the way, they could go to another company. So if Capitol don't do business with them, they could go to Atlantic. They could go to Warner, which owns Atlantic. They could go to Sony.
We'll just keep it going.
Basically, the contracts of the Migos just renew. Pretty much. Yeah, with them forever. Now, what type of contract? Now, again, I'm just going over the allegations.
Y'all, this is legal pimping. Now, I don't know nothing about nothing. This is the type of stuff that I want to eventually get into, which I'm ashamed that I can't really even break down too much what he's saying to like layman's terms, but yo, this is crazy.
Other than that, they claim that they got millions of dollars stolen from them. Shraggy? They said that they're publishing. All of the percentages are way below industry standard, and pretty much
ain't got no boogers.
QC took all of it.
I had a booger in my last video.
Shraggy? That sounds, that doesn't even sound. That's a 360. Screw a 360. That's a 720.
Oh,
now,
God.
Not only that, they said, yo, the reason why they got screwed so much, the lawyer that negotiated for them, oh my God, also works for QC. So basically, the guy works for the ops while negotiating for them. So pretty much they're saying their lawyer just negotiated everything.
Nigga, is it really that common that artists are just really get lost in that, oh, what up, slime, that's my slime, like all this shit? Like, you really thinking like these people are for you to the point to where like you just signed to somebody for forever? Because I don't know, I can see the Migos walking into that situation, especially with like, think about all the clout and like how they're perceived. Like I mean, let me take a step back. I know how I perceive the Migos. I look at everybody else. I look at their situation almost like TDE. When I think of TDE, I think that everybody's happy. It's a family dynamic. Everybody's eating, even like just how they joke with each other and shit. That's how I view the Migos and QC and Lil Baby and fucking Rallo Rodriguez and No Cap and Rennie Rucci, which I don't think Rennie Rucci signed on QC, but the list goes on. Lil Yachty. I'm thinking like these niggas is like this. You know what I'm saying? And I could just see the Migos walking into that like, oh yeah, we signed these niggas forever for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like, like, but that's crazy that. So all this time, nobody think like y'all making all this money, y'all signed to these folks for this long, and ain't nobody thinking about. Which I guess I don't know. Let me shut up.
In favor of QC, and they got screwed. Now, ain't this about a bit? Because in reality, this is where we see the mortality of the Migos being exposed. By the way, let me just kind of break all this thing down for you in layman terms, if you ask me. The Migos won off QC. I think the timing is interesting, though. Baby's the hottest artist. It's now no longer the Migos. The Migos dropped like 3-4 records. They all kind of flopped. So now, the Migos is thinking, damn.
Which is true. Lil Baby, when Lil Baby first came out, I was kind of like, bro, I don't know. I never hated on Lil Baby. It was just kind of like, it was almost like the Baby. Like, the Baby to me is like just your average rapper to me. You know what I'm saying? But Lil Baby, anytime an artist who I quote unquote have slept on, like their music just finds their way back to me, or like that's how I know like, okay, it could be something here. And like Lil Baby music always did that. I remember hearing That's My Dog and was like, okay, that's your dog. Lil Baby is definitely, I would say, is arguably one of the hottest artists on QC. But see, the other thing is like Migos dropped fucking Taco Tuesday. Like, what the fuck was that, bro? Like, the idea behind it was cool. The video was even cool. The promoting was genius. But Taco Tuesday, like, what the hell is that? I think that in Cali, Taco Tuesday is like a big thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got a big Hispanic culture down there. So I don't know, man. Let's get back into the video.
Yo, we're not number one over here no more. We're not priority. And we're kind of getting pushed to the back because they're dropping a new Baby record every week. What the heck is going on? So they now start checking into their finances. They start reading over contracts.
This nigga academic
now
stupid.
They realize all of a sudden, and by the way, they were cool with all these contracts until now, it seems, right? Now they're realizing they ain't got no pub. They don't own their merch company, and they got to use the merch company that basically QC owns. Basically, they're saying that they're not getting industry standard, like, you know, rates. Like, pretty much they're saying they got just finessed. Again, while I think they might have a point, it's interesting that they only bring this point up when Lil Baby's the hottest artist in QC, no longer the Migos. Now, P from QC, who owns QC, he definitely came out and defended his brand.
Oh, so see, this is what I was talking about. This is the caption I was talking about, bro. Hold on. We built this business on family values, which has been so hard to do when you are dealing with so much pride and ego. The problem that I have been struggling with within this business as a black man is jealousy, hate, division, and lack of communication. I was a millionaire before I got in the music business, and that's for me to know the sacrifices I have made for people that I have invested in and put every dollar, blood, sweat, and tear into is nonsense. I will not stand by and let quality controls, music, reputation, and everything we have built and sacrificed be tarnished by allegations of unfair and unjust business practices. I am a student of the game, and I have watched several black record label owners get destroyed by the same things that I'm facing right now. This is what I'm saying. Like, I don't know how. Like, I've watched documentaries on P. I know he used to really be in the streets and all this shit, but like, he just seems very well spoken. Like, I don't know if somebody's writing this for him or like if he just really, if he's really like that. But I could be wrong. I've been known to be wrong. But what got me was, it's unfortunate that the same people that we have worked hard for, provided opportunities for, and championed for are now alleging that we have participated in any kind of immoral or unfair business practices or took advantage of them in their careers, especially while we are dealing with the death of an artist on our label that was dear to us. Like, that's, I mean, bruh. I mean, I feel like the caption said it all, but the Migos not really coming out and saying too much of, you know what I'm saying? But then again, I guess they sued, they are proceeding with legal whatever, so I don't know. Let's see.
I'm gonna try to read through it quickly. He said a lot, all right? He
Yeah,
said,
yeah,
it's unfortunate that
we're
same
not gonna sit up here and
business
listen and do that.
Their blood says, I am up in financial. I love my artists, I love the problem, and continues to negotiate, okay? We don't want y'all, if y'all don't want to be here, but we need to negotiate how y'all gonna leave. Y'all not just about to up and leave. Basically, just trying to sue us or just tarnish our reputation. We're gonna have to talk about this. And I understand what P's saying there. Again, we are getting a lot of Birdman, like Cash Money, Lil Wayne type memories when we kind of think about what the Migos are saying and what Wayne said at the time. Wayne also got mad gifts and stuff like that. It then makes us think, is this the same thing repeating itself, or is it something else? Maybe the Migos are just salty. They ain't those dudes no more. They're blaming everything on QC. Now they want to get off, and now they're coming up with phony reasons. Maybe that, or maybe they actually had a point. Still, the timing is weird, because if y'all were in these messed up deals and y'all knew it for a long time, why not bring it up then when stuff was all good? Y'all only brought it up now when y'all clearly can't get a song to chart.
All right, see, this is DJ Academics is hell, bro. You gotta watch that nigga, bro. He just be saying crazy shit sometimes. I feel like this is why I want to be a little bit more in tune and a little bit more knowledgeable on the music industry, because who's to say like they thought it was a bad deal? You know what I'm saying? Like, DJ Academics is just throwing his own little kind of like, you know, sauce on it just to make his video the video. The real question at hand is what the hell is going on, bro? Like, because I mean, he makes a good point where it says, if y'all knew y'all's deal was already like this, why now? You know what I'm saying? I feel like the why now is the more important part, and I don't feel like it's a why now. I feel like it's maybe they was owed something and then QC didn't follow through. Maybe they really do just want to get out their contracts. Maybe it is jealousy, envy, and all this stuff. So I just want to give y'all another reaction video. This shit crazy, bro. Meg Thee Stallion shot. Tory Lanez in jail. QC don't want to be QC no more. Like, I mean, Migos don't want to be QC no more. So, I mean, this, yeah, man. Okay.
I'm booming. I'm blanking.